Marcia went to the mall to buy a gold thimble but accidentally boarded an invisible elevator. The elevator operator explained that it was a private elevator for customers purchasing the gold thimble. Marcia was confused but didn't think much of it, and soon the elevator took her to the top floor. When the elevator doors opened, Marcia found the floor empty with no products on display. She panicked and started searching for an exit, but the elevator buttons wouldn't respond. Feeling uneasy, she ventured further inside, meeting a well-dressed saleswoman who asked if she needed help. Marcia explained she was looking for a gold thimble, and the saleswoman quickly presented the only one available. Marcia took the thimble and didn't hesitate to pay, but as she started to leave, she paused. She realized something was odd. How could such a large mall only have one item for sale? She suddenly remembered that she had never met this saleswoman before, so she asked how she knew her name. The saleswoman calmly explained that they had met before. Marcia didn't believe her and was about to ask more when the saleswoman suddenly smiled and mentioned if she was happy. Marcia, confused, didn't know how to answer, feeling that something was off about the saleswoman. As Marcia left, she noticed the gold thimble had rust and scratches. Realizing it was defective, she went to the mall manager to complain, but the manager insisted that the mall only had one floor and no 9th floor. Marcia explained she had bought it from the top floor and remembered paying cash, but when she asked for the receipt, she realized she hadn't taken it. The manager's attitude changed immediately, and he accused her of making trouble. Marcia couldn't understand what had happened. Suddenly, she saw the saleswoman in the distance and called out to her for help, but to her horror, the saleswoman had turned into a mannequin. Marcia fainted from the shock. When she woke up, the mall was empty. She rushed around, unable to open the elevator or stairwell doors. Desperate and terrified, she saw a mannequin suddenly move. It was the elevator operator. She started running, but the mannequin surrounded her. Strange voices echoed, calling her name and urging her to go to the 9th floor. Marcia couldn't take it anymore and broke down, her world starting to feel unreal. The elevator doors opened again, and she instinctively stepped inside. The elevator rose quickly, and when the doors opened, the saleswoman, now alive, stood before her. The saleswoman told her not to cry and led her outside. When Marcia turned back, she saw the mannequins moving, surrounding her like they were preparing for a meal. Despite the fear, Marcia started to calm down. The saleswoman encouraged her to focus, and suddenly Marcia realized she was a mannequin too. She had been assimilated and no longer felt like a mannequin, but as if she had become human. The saleswoman forgave her, and the other mannequins wished her well. In the end, Marcia returned to the human world, and the mall was as bustling as ever. The manager, happy with the business, passed by Marcia, paused, and thought she looked familiar but didn't give it much thought. After all, business was the priority. Marcia, full of anticipation, waited for the next holiday, ready to return as a human and meet everyone again.